Now let's start with another example of k-means algorithm. I have already discussed one in the previous video. Please check that out if you haven't seen that one. So the question is, suppose that the data mining task is to cluster the following 8 points with x, y representing location into 3 clusters, and the points are A1 2, 10, A2 2, 5, A3 8, 4, B1 5, 8, B2 7, 5, B3 6, 4, C1 1, 2 and C2 4, 9. The distance function is the Euclidean distance function. Suppose initially we have to assign A1, B1 and C1 as the center of each cluster respectively. And now we have to use the k-means algorithm to give the final clusters. So first we calculate the Euclidean distance of A2 from all the 3 possible centers of the cluster. So with A1 the distance, as we know the Euclidean distance formula, that is root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So that is what we have done here, and this comes out to be 5. Now similarly for B1 it comes out to be 4.24 and for C1 it comes out to be 3.16. As A2 is closest to C1, A2 goes to cluster C1, hence updated centroid. So as A2 gets in the cluster with C1, we update the centroid of this cluster now becomes 1 plus 2 by 2, 5 plus 2 by 2, that is 3 by 2, that is 1.5, and 7 by 2, that is 3.5. So this is the normal formula for calculating the new centroid of the cluster. Now moving on to point A3, which is 8, 4. So we calculate its distance with A1, B1 and C1, which we get 8.485 and 6.519 respectively. So as 5 is the least distance, A3 goes to the cluster with B1 and we update the centroids. So we update the centroid for B1 and the value becomes 8 plus 5 by 2, 4 plus 8 by 2, that is 6.5, 6. Now moving on. Now for B2, that is 7.5, we calculate the distance with A1, B1 and C1, and here are the distances. 1.11 is the least value with B1, so B2 goes to the cluster with B1 and we updated centroid. As you can see, the centroid has been updated. This uses the same formula as before. I hope you are getting it. And now we do the same for B3. The least distance is with B1, so B3 goes to cluster with B1 and we updated centroid. Similarly, for now for our last point C2, we we calculate its distance with A1, B1 and C1, and the least distance is 2.23. So C2 goes to cluster with A1 and the final centroids are A1 becomes 3, 9.5, B1 becomes 6.375, 4.75 and C1 becomes 1.5, 3.5. So the resultant clusters are A1 and C2, B1, A3, B2 and B3 and C1 and A2. I hope you understood this question. If you have any doubts, please ask them in the comments, and thank you for watching.